macroplastics before they become microplastics. And then this beach happens to have a breach in the front lines. And there are some microplastics mixed in with a lot of rope and driftwood in what I call the armpit of Nova Scotia. It's probably going to get a better name soon. We started one cleanup. Angela's heading it up on this end. I'm going to go set up the signs to direct people to her cleanup. And then I'm going to head over to the pit, the iron pit. This is the iron pit. And you can see it looks like snow, but it's actually a mixture of micro and macroplastics. I say macroplastics because 5 millimeters is like the defining line between micro and macro. But inside of the mixture here, we have things that aren't broken down. We have things that are to be made into new products like nurdles. And then we have biofiltration mediums, which are intended to filter out a lot of the contaminants and stuff that are in water. Here I'm trying the vacuum, which was pretty effective at the nooks and crannies, but aside from that, clogged up quite often. I believe if I'm to try it again, I'll try it with a larger hose. This is what I'm getting out of the vacuum. A majority of this is microplastics, under 5 millimeters. We often get comments saying this isn't from Nova Scotia, it's from other places. This is indeed Nova Scotia, and this isn't the only place that looks like this. In this area here, I'm trying out different things with the vacuum. I wanted to make sure it didn't have any kind of other effectiveness. So working it on the rocks was pretty effective. Working it on the branches and twigs that were covered in microplastics were really effective. So it had its uses. You see here I've attached a bottle cap that I shoved a shotgun shell through. I was having some clogging issues, so I made a narrower spout and a more localized clog point so that I could declog without disassembling the hose. So you can see it works, but it is slow. So I switched over to using broom and shovel. Was way more effective. As you can see, I'm clearing more area way faster with the brush and shovel. You can see the amount of debris that I can get with each shovel. You'll notice that we're wearing masks. When we started moving the debris around with shovels and brooms, Angela was adamant that we wore masks.
That's what I just pulled out of here. It's disgusting. There's a lot of nurdles, microplastics, so many biofiltration mediums. All these little tiny dot things are nurdles. That's what they start plastics with. This is insane. Ta-da. moved a lot of the driftwood out of the way.
Yeah.
So that I can just like skim this off and come out with the goods.
In this area here, the plastics are suspended by the natural vegetation and receive maximum UV radiation and 360 exposure. They break down faster than plastics that would be out in the cold seawater. After they've broken down, they make their way back into this area here, mixed with the rope and the driftwood that make up the composition here. This area here was the area we cleaned last year. You can see a lot of plastics have made their way in, but underneath you can see the dirt. So you can see the difference from the work that we've done there. And we'll continue to do there. As always, we try and sort as much as we can so that things are diverted from the landfills. Okay. Advocate Harbour. Another dumpster full.
Here comes our hostess with the mostest.
Yeah. We're late for dinner. Someone came to check on us. So we got all kinds of plastics and stuff that are in here, but it's because we ran out of logistical space. Because there's so many pieces of garbage and stuff like that. But we have 2 bags up here, 2 super sacks with the Geoparks people. And they are gonna take care of those ones for a little bit, and then we'll come back and get them. And then we got 2 on the back of our truck. We got the water bottles and stuff being recycled. A whole bunch of rope got recycled through some artisan practices, and yeah. Well, that bucket kind of looked like it has a face on it. That one right there. Oh, right there. Bucket with a face. All right. Till next time.